Hi Pisces, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is How Do They Feel About You reading. I have already pulled how you feel about your person to validate that this is your reading, and I'm now about to pull how your person feels about you. Spirit, may I have how Pisces person feels about them, please? Can I have the present energy of how Pisces person feels about them? May I have the present energy? Thank you. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright and the Three of Wands in the reverse position. May I have the strength of how they feel about Pisces? We have the King of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And we have the Knight of Coins in reverse. May I have how Pisces person feels about them in regards to what is the challenge that they see in this situation with Pisces? What is the challenge, Spirit? We've got the Hanging Man in the upright position. Keep it on the table. We have the Ten of Coins in the upright position. Kind of the challenge, Spirit. What is the challenge for Pisces person? What is the challenge? No, I need it to jump out, Spirit. Queen of Cups in the upright. And one more for the challenge. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Wow. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright and the King of Swords in reverse. That's intriguing energy. Pisces. Really intriguing. May I have the outcome? What is the outcome in this situation in regards to how what's the outcome? What is the outcome, I guess, that Pisces person wants? What is the outcome that they want with Pisces? What is the outcome? Let it jump out, Spirit. I need it to jump out. We have the Two of Wands in the upright position. All right, Pisces, you may be wondering what's going on and why I'm not taking all these cards. It's because energetically it doesn't feel correct when they're flipping over rather than jumping out. Spirit, may I have the outcome of what is going to happen here in regards to Pisces person? What's the outcome? Thank you. Anything else? No. Okay. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. And we have the Judgment in the upright. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. How you feel about your person, and this is to validate that this is your reading. We have stay optimistic and calling in your soulmate. Spirit, tell me more about why the Empress is here and the Two of Swords is in the reverse. So this is how you feel about this person. Spirit makes me feel here that you may be thinking about more than one person, and Spirit makes me feel here that you may get confused in the reading which person this applies to. So, Spirit, can you just make the story then, the narrative, extremely clear for Pisces? Tell me why the Empress is here and how they feel about their person to validate that this is their reading, so they may identify with this reading. Tell me more. How you feel about your person is completely engaged, interested, intrigued. You are mesmerized by your person. It feels here in the Empress in the upright and the Two of Swords in the reverse position, Pisces, that you are, there's all kinds of things going on in your mind about this person. It feels like you want to go on adventures with them. It feels like you want to have an extensive experience with them. It feels like there are all types of possibilities, and it feels like it feels very beautiful in regards to the adventure that you would like to have with them. It feels like this person holds your future in their palm of their hand, or vice versa. You hold their future in the palm of your hand too. There is a great desire to ground with this person. There's a great desire to explore many mysteries with this person. And there is a great desire to be yourself with this person and allow that energy to flow. And this person brings out something that has been long awaited within you, Pisces. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, what we have here is where you were confused or uncertain about what direction to go in a situation. You're no longer feeling that way because of this person. So for many of you, it has to do with actually choosing the person. So here with the Two of Swords in reverse, where you've been conflicted or needing to make a decision about how you feel about your person, or other people, or whether you want to engage in further kind of like dissecting the truth of the other people. It feels like you are no longer in that space. You feel quite certain about your person, and it's coming out really strongly here. The romance angels, I really don't focus that much on the romance angels, but the energy is coming out pretty strong here. We have stay optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. And we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualization help bring you together. So there is something very powerful in this union that you have with this person. There's a very powerful, interesting dynamic that you have between you and this person. So calling in your soulmate here, Spirit, bring forward the information. How does Pisces feel about their person? It feels here in the Four of Wands, Pisces, as if you want to build a life with your person. You do see a future with this person. You do see strength and abundance with this person. You do see things, many things being created with this person, and new beginnings with this person. Also, what we have here is a lot of stable energy and a lot of stability. There's a lot of mirroring in this energy, and a lot of kind of like minds joined together. As you pull together your resources, it feels like you're a powerhouse, Pisces. So it feels like you found your other half here, and that's in the Four of Wands. Here in the Two of Coins, what we have is an emotional balancing of your energy. It feels as if you are walking on water with this person. It really feels like a beautiful flow of energy. here in the High Priestess, I mean, you're feeling your instincts, you're feeling your intuition. You know in your gut, in your soul, that this person is in alignment with what it is you want. And kind of like what Spirit shows me is this person is all that you want and then some, more than you ever dreamed of. And it's almost been like this situation where it's, you know, well, that maybe that's for other people and not for you, because there's a very, very deep and strong connection that you have with this person. This person brings out the wisdom within you, and what it shows here is that this person also has their own wisdom, very learned, very wise. Your person may come from the school of hard knocks, and what we see here is a very spiritual and enlightened person as well. Now, this person brings that out in you. There's a lot of wisdom that you're utilizing. And normally, there's a certain situation, to something to do with this dynamic, that, like, if you had, you know, said, well, this is going to be the person that comes into your life, and this is what they're going to look like, and this is how they're going to be, and, you know, on paper, you would maybe say no, that this is not, no, that's not my soulmate. How, no, what are you thinking? You're so wrong. But as you've met the person, all of that goes out the window. Conventional wisdom goes out the window with this person, because in many ways, even though there's kind of like like-minded individuals, there's an opposites attract energy here. And so on paper, it wouldn't seem like you work, but in reality, it is a match made in heaven. It's a beautiful thing. A lot of wise soul, you know, that's why I feel like wisdom, wise souls coming together, and a lot of light being shed on, like waking up is what it feels like you're waking up, Pisces, from a very long kind of hibernation in your life where nothing's really going right, and now everything starts to flow, and this is what this person makes you feel. Now, to switch into the energy of how do they feel about you, let's look at first the present energy. Spirit, tell me about the present energy with Pisces person and what they feel for Pisces. So they feel that the both of you have chemistry. We have chemistry, romance angel right here, and it's plain and simple. Like I said, I don't usually use the romance angels this intensely in the reading. They guide the reading in the background, but here the energy of the romance angels is coming out extremely strong. So here it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And so there is, you nurture each other is what it feels like. This is how they feel about you. That it's a very nurturing relationship, and they feel like you take care of them. You provide for them in a way that you're not really aware of. It's just the nature of who you are and your presence. They find you extremely comforting. They find you like a soft place to fall, and even vice versa. You find that with them too. There is a vulnerability here in the energy that shows that they can be extremely vulnerable with you, where they hide that energy from others. So that's coming out strongly in the energy. Spirit, can you tell me why the Seven of Wands is in reverse, why the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, and why the Three of Wands is here in the present position, of how Pisces person feels about them? So it looks like what they're doing is tossing out. So people are fighting for their attention, and they've been looking intently for somebody that can express their emotions, can express love, that somebody that's ready for love, really, and lives in their truth, and can sort out what needs to happen to bring two people together, right? This person's ready for change. And so what they've done with the Seven of Wands is they've walked away from any potential, they've walked away from any type of conflict of interest with you. There are people that are disappointed that they have to walk away from this person. So it looks like they were, like as they're getting to know you, if this is a new relationship, they're walking away from all of that. If it's not somebody new, there may be people vying for their attention and they're very much focused on you. So that's the Seven of Wands in reverse. And here in the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, what it shows here is all things coming together for them with you. They feel a pull in this energy in regards to wanting to come together with you, wanting to create with you, and wanting liftoff in this. They're kind of impatient. There's a liftoff. There's a slowing down of the speed of their emotions, of what they want with you, but they see a new beginning with you here in the Wheel of Fortune, a very, very positive energy. And here where they were, it looks like you've stopped them dead in their tracks in regards to what they were going to do with their future. So their future has come into bright focus for them, and where they were making decisions, it looks like now that they're not thinking about, it feels like you grounded them, Pisces. It feels like you have anchored them to you. And by doing that, it's eliminated all these kind of chaotic options that was in their energy. So that's a beautiful thing too. So you really do serve each other in a really fantastic way. Spirit, what does reconciliation mean here in the Strength? What does reconciliation mean? Spirit makes me feel here that for some of you, this is a reconciliation, meaning that there is someone, the person here that's in this reading is somebody that you actually used to be with, and now you're reconciling and getting back together. But for many of you, instead of it being that, Spirit makes me feel here that this is a soul-to-soul reconciliation, meaning, if you believe in reincarnation, that this is two souls coming back together to live out a life experience together. So, and this is what your person feels, a very, very strong spiritual connection with you. So here in the King of Cups, Spirit, help me to understand why these cards are here in the Strength position for how Pisces person feels about them. It shows here in the Strength position that there's deep affection and love for you, a lot of respect. They see you, Pisces. They see what you're capable of, and they see that they want to share a love with you. This person feels extremely strongly about you, and there's love energy here, and they're manifesting this. They manifested you. This person's been working on themselves, Pisces. This person has gone through great turmoil, and here we see that in the Seven of Swords. So this person, I wonder what this was. This person has gone through a tremendous amount of betrayal, and just somebody, they've come from the dark night of the soul, and it was a period of time in their life that went extremely slowly, very, very painful, and now that's ended, and they manifested you. So this person needed a relationship to heal, but not just any relationship. They need the right relationship. So in the Strength here, they see you as that right relationship, because we have the King of Cups. And they want to manifest everything that's good with you. In the Challenge, we've got a lot of energy in the Challenge. Spirit, do you want to help me understand what's going on in the Challenge here? We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, what's going on is whether you have children or they have children, Spirit just said money. So there's something to do with children for some of you, and and this has to do with a financial situation that is currently going on with a child of yours or a child of theirs, or maybe both of you have that going on. Spirit also makes me feel here in the Challenge that that a part of what it is maybe for those of you that can't identify that person having children or you having children, Spirit makes me feel here that there's almost this flipping back in time with them. So there's this innocence about why is it a challenge then, Spirit? Why is it a challenge that they feel that innocence? Because their guard is up, Pisces, and so what they're feeling is that there's a naivety to the relationship, and they're trying not to be in that headspace with it. Here in the Hanging Man, they're trying to have a new perspective about the way they are with you is not the way they normally are in a relationship. Spirit makes me feel here that they're making a lot of concessions to be in this space with you. And so they're trying to look at things from a different perspective, but it's challenging for them. It's challenging for them to do that, because what they have to look at has to do with their emotions, has to do with building stability in their life. And they have been doing that by themselves for so long, very, very independent energy. And so they're kind of a survivor in many ways. And so are you, Pisces. You're definitely a survivor. That energy is coming out. And so what they're having a challenge with is even letting you in and letting this organically flow in the way that it's supposed to. So that's the difficulty for them. And here it shows, even though this is not the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups, but this shows a lot of independent energy here in the Ten of Coins. And in the challenge, we have the Queen of Cups faced off with the King of Swords. And so the truth is that they're not revealing the truth of how they feel. They want to let go. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here in your energy, and we have it as a strength and a weakness, right? So we have this very powerful energy, this force. The truth is that they feel there's a flood of emotions, a tsunami of emotions that's just flowing within them, and they're having to put a stop to it, and they're not really revealing how they feel about you. They are in bits and pieces, but they're keeping this under wraps for some reason. Now, here we have the outcome, and we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And so in the outcome, it looks like your person's going to make a decision, and they're going to choose, there's hidden emotions. And so there's stuff that they're dealing with that is, they're having to make a decision. There's a lot of decisions going on in their life is what Spirit makes me feel. There's a lot of decisions, but one of those decisions has to do with you. And it feels like they're going to choose their happiness, and you are their happiness. Now, tell me, Spirit, about judgment. Why is judgment here? Spirit makes me feel here that they really believe in you, Pisces. They can see the strength in you. They can see the inner strength in you. And there's somewhat of a tables turned dynamic here in the judgment. And it feels like there's a reckoning within them. And there's, just how you got anchored over here, they're getting anchored in this spiritual realm with you. So that feels very, very positive in the outcome. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, what we have them doing is leveling up. What we have them doing is leveling up in a way that allows them to give you space or time to get to where you need to be. There's a pausing in this right? So like slowing down of the energy a little bit here. I could feel it towards the end. So there is the outcome is that they feel they're going to choose their happiness. Their happiness is you. They believe in you quite strongly. And there's a truth that is being withheld. they're not telling you a lie, but there is a truth about, Spirit makes me feel, what it is that they want, that they're just kind of shutting down a little bit right now. Shutting it down because they're giving you time, is what Spirit says. What's the mutual energy between Pisces and their person? Can you flip it out? Thank you. Ooh, wow, look at this, the Ten of Swords. What's the mutual energy? So you're both coming from a lot of hurt and pain. We've got the Emperor in reverse, and we've got the Four of Swords in reverse. And so what we have in the mutual energy is both of you have come from a very, very difficult situation in your own individual lives, where there was a lot of manipulation, and in your own individual scenarios, there was a lot endured, and both of you have gone through that healing process with the Four of Swords in reverse. You've gone through the healing process, but it's kind of spilling over into this relationship. And it is because this relationship is so significant that it seems to be spilling over. And so in the mutual energy, neither one of you wants to get hurt again. Neither one of you wants to be manipulated. Neither one of you want to walk into a situation where it requires like this incredible amount of healing to take place in order for you to be together. That is not what either one of you want. So it feels like you're on the same page in regards to how you want to move forward. Spirit just makes me feel here with the Ace of Cups. There is going to be love here. If it hasn't already been expressed, there is going to be love. This is a new, for many of you, this is a new love relationship. It's going to be abundant. Oh my God. And we've got the Seven of Coins in the reverse. This person, you both are putting all your options aside. You're putting your options aside, both of you. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Seven of Coins. Why is the Seven of Coins here? Ace of Coins. So there's a lot of love and a lot of emotions here. It may not have been tapped into yet, Pisces, and that's because, and here we go, right at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups. And so this is a new situation for both of you, but what we have right in the heart of this reading is both the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins, which is new. I mean, it's joyful. It's joyful. This is an amazing, this is going to be an amazing relationship. One more, Spirit. Give me the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. Spirit saying I'm praying. Anything else? We have the World card. It's the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. The World, right? So this is a new beginning for the both of you, and in many areas of your life, this is an extremely new beginning, and it's going to take you down a road that neither one of you have ever gone down. This is a very, very powerful union, very powerful. Things need to play themselves out in time, is what this looks like. There's a lot at stake here. This is not a dating relationship. This is a one and done relationship. This is a relationship to end all relationships. And so some of the time needs to happen between the two of you. Some time needs to flow. I keep getting time. Time needs to flow. And some of this, like what they're feeling, confusion here in the challenge energy, where they're holding back the truth about how they feel, right? They're stopping their loving energy from flowing because of needing to have a new perspective and slowing this down. They're going to choose you. You're going to choose each other. This is like a match made in bloody heaven, Pisces. This is a beautiful thing because both of you deserve it. Both of you have been waiting for this for a very long time. Both of you have found each other through extraordinary circumstances, and you're both manifesting each other, and it's kind of written, this is written in the stars. Pisces, a beautiful reading, and I hope, but Spirit just said, Spirit just Spirit just said wedding bells. So Spirit just said wedding bells, and God, what is it that they say? Mazel tov. I don't know what that means, but anyway, mazel tov, Pisces. I hope that helped, Pisces. That is your reading, and I will speak to you soon.